My name is Abdul and I am your community expert and CEO of Etika Community Building Agency. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the four main reasons as to why I feel like social media and networking isn't producing us results, and what you can do to start getting sales in and start getting yourself that money that you deserve. I know what it's like. I know it's like to spend hours scrolling on social media in the evening. I sometimes still do it, and it's something that I've had to break away from. Same with networking. Over the year, when I first started in my business 10 years ago, I was out there probably every single day at a networking event, at some sort of function, which yes, it helped me build my brand, but it didn't produce me results. I spent so much time networking with other people, collecting these business cards, and then I still wasn't getting the sales. And I know a lot of people sit within this boat. So I want to give you guys four things that you can take away and start not only building your brand, but start converting your business, converting your network into actual sales. So number one, define your brand. What I mean by define your brand is everybody needs to stand outside from their competition. If you're just another business owner, or if you're just another one of those, then you need to make sure you stand out from the crowd. So you can do this in a number of ways, not only by updating your profile, but getting your messaging right, getting your copy right, but also more importantly, understanding who you are as an individual and the values that you have and the ideas that you have and putting that out there, because that's what's going to make people remember you. I love that because, for example, I often talk a lot about my marriage and I often talk a lot about fitness. These are two things which are important to me because one, it shows that I value myself, but two, I'm on a journey. I'm not putting myself out there as this perfect individual. I'm saying there's going to be tough times in your health, and I was overweight and depressed. So I'm showing my journey. I'm showing that I'm human, and that allows me to become relatable. It allows me to connect with other individuals. So that's very important, number one. Number two, and we're all guilty of this. We could spend hours on social media, scrolling down, engaging with individuals. But does that build our brand? Does that get us attention? Because without attention, how can we possibly have people come to us? So the number one thing that most 90% of people don't do on Facebook is actually create content. And you'll see that the people who do create content really well, or who do even create some level of content, actually end up getting attention and actually end up booking out their courses or selling their services or getting more appointments, getting asked to speak at events. They get more opportunities. It's simple. Attention equals opportunity. Number three, and there's only 1% of people doing this right now. And the people who do this have been in business for a number of years. And the key thing here is, and this is the gap between sales and marketing, is community. And this is where I come in. This is where a lot of people come to me and say, how do I build a community? Why is a community of value to me? I tell you why. Because the number one thing about getting someone to buy from you quicker or converting that network into actual sales is being seen as a leader, creating that trust, nurturing those relationships. And what's the best way to do it? Build a community for your network to be a part of. Whether it's a mailing list, whether it's a WhatsApp group, whether it's a Facebook group, whatever, even an offline event, whatever it is, you need to bring people together. Because when you bring people together, they see you as a leader. And then word of mouth can spread a lot much quicker. You're amplifying what is one of the best ways to bring more business, word of mouth. You're amplifying that. You're taking that word of mouth and you're getting people to talk about it. And what happens? Oh, I got business from this community. Oh, I recommend this person from this community. And you're seen as a leader. So I highly advise everybody to start thinking about what community can they build and how they can bring their network and their current prospects or connections to that community and what that community will be about. And it's not just about selling to people, it's about providing value, it's about answering questions. The community, and it's a mindset thing. The community is for them. They run that community. You're just a leader on top of it, but the community and the people within that community is what make an amazing community itself. And over the last sort of 6 months, I've been able to build a 10,000 plus community for my clients across the country. And I've proven to show that's possible. Last but not least, system. It's all good doing all these. You can have a community, you can be sharing content, and you can even have a defined brand. But if you don't have a system in place that not only integrates all of that into your sales process, but if you don't have a system to actually convert that person within the community into an actual client or into a sale, then you're stuck. Then all that time you can have a huge community. And I've been guilty of that before. I had this 7,000 plus young entrepreneur community across 3 cities, so 7 cities in 3 countries. I literally had a young entrepreneur network across the world, but I didn't get any value from it. And why is that? Because I didn't have a system in place that allowed me to convert that into actual business, because it was just great for brand. And that's all it was. It wasn't actually bringing me any business. So that's why I highly recommend having a system or speaking to someone like myself who can help you put a system in place to help you convert that client into actual business. So now that you've listened to these 4 points, I want you to go away and ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel about your brand? Are you sharing content? Do you have a community that can increase your sales, that can convert that network into actual business? And last but not least, do you have a system in place? If you aren't feeling confident by answering those questions, or if the answers are very much a no or partially, then there's someone there that can help you. So I ask of you, reach out to me, book a call, and let's have a conversation. And don't worry, I won't sell to you on this conversation, but I want you to even just gain some value. And if you're really interested in me assisting you, and and sales is a huge issue for you right now, then come along onto my community accelerator. It's a 4 week program that allows me to work with you on a one-to-one basis. I don't work with everyone on a one-to-one basis over the 4 week period, so you can get those results within the 90 days. My name is Abdul, and I'm a community expert. And I shall see you guys very, very soon.